Hello, thank you and welcome for coming through. Very exciting day. I am super blessed right now. Check something here. Mad Gamer in the building. Welcome and thank you for hanging with me. Let me make sure I got the stream up and we are ready to go, guys. Normally I do an intro. No intro. No intro today, baby. We're going hard in the paint. We're playing Death Stranding, and we're literally like 25 hours in, and we're gonna continue that journey as we go. So, get ready, get ready, get ready. Today I have some fun things going on. I have these filters to fool around with, and should be pretty cool. First one is, of course, the legendary alert right on my head. Just wanted to pay tribute to Kojima's 30 years with Metal Gear. He's made an amazing series, and he's given us blessings that we can't begin to count. That being said, there's a small window of opportunity for you guys to be able to win a copy of Death Stranding, but also a collector's edition next week. So there's two giveaways happening. One today and one tomorrow. Next week on the 15th to be exact. Right, so basically go into the link that I'm going to post in the chat. If you're watching this, I'll post it in the chat as we speak. I do have the information on the Twitter, and it's Twitch and everywhere you can find it. So, that's pretty much it. How do you enter for the collector's edition? You have to be a Twitch sub. Come over to Mad Gamer Inc. Once you're a sub, we will be sending out an email letting you know that you're in, and then we'll do the giveaway on the 15th. Outside of that, I have a website for the link. If you want to win a copy of the game, it's free to enter. Just put your name and email, and you're good to go. Yeah, so I got this funny little thing on my head right now. I love it. We're gonna play the game. We're gonna hang out, enjoy ourselves. I did not prep this stream, which I should have. I wanted to just get to it, guys. I wanted to get to it. So far, so good. And I love my new setup. I'm gonna switch it up right now so you guys can see a little bit of Metal Gear. How y'all feel about that one right there? A little reference to the Phantom Pain. It is my favorite game of all time. Death Stranding is an amazing game so far, and I love it. But Phantom Pain still is my number one. When I finish Death Stranding, I can judge it. Right now, I'm halfway through. I've been enjoying loving everything I've seen from this game, but I can't give it best game ever. It's definitely a generational game as far as like everything is done masterfully. It's crazy. I'm nitpicking the little things, and I'm trying to punch holes through it to kind of give it a good fair criticism, even though I'm a Hideo Kojima fan. A lot of the nitpicking is actually designed on purpose this way. That's what's crazy about it. So just to talk about impressions. So first of all, on a technical standpoint, visuals, gameplay, music, cutscenes, every single aspect of this game is perfectly designed in a very, very special way. If we want to nitpick smaller details, for example, a lot of what you do is delivering packages. Now, there's a different variations to this. So in most video games, your mission is to locate a target, take them out. Your mission is to go extract information, you know, some type of device, download something. Your mission is usually, oh, go retrieve that and bring it back. It's pretty much the same thing as a delivery, somewhat. So with this game, that design is focused. You're literally somebody who delivers. That's what you're known for. And instead of hiding it through like, oh, you're a mercenary, go get the intel over here. All right, now go. This game just says it straight up, like you're just gonna deliver, dude. And that's fine. But what's funny is that there are variations in the missions, and there are things like, for example, no spoilers. The mission, you have to carry an item in your hand. Now you play the most game without doing this. And then there's one mission where you have to hold it the whole time. And what this does is cripples you from using other weapons and doing things with that hand. So it's a little more difficult to fight. You know what I mean? And certain things like that that very interesting, very different type of smaller detail in the game. There's just a lot of little things like that that you don't want to damage the cargo, or you're going through an enemy base where you need to take some of their resources and things like that. It's all standard, but in a different format, all with the delivery system in it. So the joke, the meme is delivery. The joke, the meme is... I actually don't really like this filter as much as the other one. What do you think about this one right here, guys? So the meme is that no, you're a post office worker, whatever, however you want to try to pinpoint it. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, put it how you feel. But the system is very well done. So far, I've had an amazing time traveling and dealing with the environment. As far as, for a moment, I'm just worried about getting to this hill, going through this area. Next thing you know, there's these creatures pop up. Now I'm like, oh no. And what's intense about it is I have a package I don't want damaged. If they catch me, it's gonna get into some serious heat. But now I want to avoid conflict as much as possible. The game is designed this way. So then now I'm like, oh, I just gotta get through. I gotta find a way. Let me sneak this way or try to do this. So then the tension is very real, very real. Unlike most games where you're running and gunning and it's more just loose play. And that's perfectly fine in video games. And this game has segments where you have loose play. There were segments where I had some loose play that I won't spoil, but and then on top of that, there's the bases of instead of the creatures, you're fighting regular soldiers. And same as before, if you're passing through, they scan for items, so they scan for resources. And if you're having a bunch of packages, most likely you don't care about the fight. You're just trying to deliver your package or something. Now these guys scan where you are. They'll come right after you if you're close to their base or wherever they are. Now they're gonna chase you down, and then they can catch you and take all your items. So then now you're gonna pretty much fail the mission because of that. You understand? So those are the formats and systems of this game that add an extra tension. Sorry about that. So I really love it. It's been an amazing time so far. Sorry about that. I'm looking at my stream here. So I really love it, and I'm excited for it. And then we'll get into more of that later. I'm not spoiling the game at all right now until I press continue. When I say I'm gonna start playing, then you guys can worry. But that being said, so those type of gameplay elements, people can complain and say, "Oh, you're traveling a lot. I don't like this." Fine. Guess what? Some people don't like hack and slash games. Some people don't like fighting games or sports games. Some people don't like run and gun games. You know what I mean? It's about your taste, and that's perfectly fine. But the facts are, this game's well designed and it's amazing so far, and I'm mind blown. I still haven't taken it all in, and I'm still trying to figure that out. It's just been so good, so good. Very, very excited. That being said, I am going to take a second before I start playing to talk with the chat, see what's going down. So I see a guy named Little Bookie. I guess that's his name. He says, check inbox now, brother. Pause game, look at DM. Come on, man. You're right there, dude. What are you saying? Come on, man. So anyway, I'm right here, man. You can just talk to me freely. Feel open. If it's a private conversation, we don't know each other, from what I know. So I can check it later and discuss something privately with someone if you want to talk. But right now, we are just trying to enjoy this game. But yeah, so that's one idea that people can say. You know, for example, there's not a lot of actual action and combat and things like that. Somebody wrote, "It's your son." Stop playing around, bro. You're gonna say it's your son? I'm looking at my inbox on Twitter. I don't see you, sir. You just trolled me. You just trolled me hard, dude. Oh man, this guy trolled the life out of me. I'm the one and only here. There's people on YouTube, Mixer, and Periscope, and other places. I don't see a DM from Little Bookie. Not sure what you're talking about, man. No Little Bookies on my DMs. You must be DMing the wrong person. Mad Gamer INC. Like, you know, that's not my son, man. You can call me son. If it's really you. If it's really you. I love you, son. Give me a call. You know my phone number. Why would you want to DM me when you have my phone number? You can just call me right away. Thank you for the troll. If that's some other person, just really got me right there. What a bastard. I'm about to ban you for playing me out, man. Making me stop my speech about the game if it's not my son. Oh, man. Yo, what's going down, bro? Ski. So before I start, I want to continue talking about this. So another big important thing for a guy like me, Mad Gamer, who's known for Metal Gear. You play Metal Gear games, there's a lot of stealth, there's a lot of different things like that. And basically you expect it. You know, you expect the action, right? You expect that type of play, but there's not a lot of that specific style of combat. Hey, yo, my man, you have not DM'd me, and he said this is my son Jared. I haven't got a DM from you, and you should call me first of all. I just went from level 60 to 100. I helped build a road. I got you. My son said he made a video. I don't know what thing this is, man. I'm looking at both my phones right now, and I haven't got a message from you. Mad Gamer INC. Let me see. Twitter.com/MadGamerINC. That's my Twitter. That's my Twitter. I'm not sure what tweeter you're hitting up. And you saying his name, I'm still thinking it's a troll because my son should be calling me, not messaging me on Twitch. But I love you, son, if it is you. I'm looking through my phone to see if I get a message. And shout out to Angelo and Church coming through. Right now I'm getting, I don't know if it's real or not, but I need to talk to my son. So he said he's hit me up with a message. So we're pausing the stream for a second. I just started like 10 minutes ago. But this is kind of important. Very important. I would rather my son call me so we can actually talk. I'll pause the stream. I'm looking through my messages right now. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Okay. There he is. My son, you gotta call me up, man. It really is Jay. Unless somebody's faking his account. Let me see. Fetty. Okay. Dope, dope, dope. Hey, you gotta call me, son. Yeah, I can't watch that right now. I gotta take a break. Before I even start streaming, I gotta take a quick break here. Hey, call me up, son. I'm not worried about the music video. I want a phone call right now. Stream. So I'm probably gonna pause it and put music on. Maybe put like a cutscene or something for you guys, so you can watch. Let me switch this up real quick. Hey son, give me a call when you get a chance. I'm waiting right now. You tell you're doing something? Alright, I'll stop the stream when you got time, so we could talk. Alright, chat, apologies. It's a private matter with family. Neither my son should call me, but he's busy right now. So I'm just gonna wait it out and probably just play a mission real quick. So, I'm trying to get my head together here because I need to talk to my son. If I start this game, I'm going to end up having to get caught up in a fight. There's a big thing happening right now. The moment I go in, I'm going to have a big situation. So that's why I'm not in there right now. That's why I'm kind of just waiting for a second until I get this thing sorted. But he's busy right now, so I can't talk to him right away. Son, how about this? Call me back in like 30 minutes whenever I finish whatever's gonna happen. So this game is really intense. Where I'm at right now, what's happening, it's gonna be a situation that's crazy, and I'm gonna have to try to survive this situation. So either we talk now or I finish this quick situation. I can't pause it most likely during a fight, and then you call me back in like 30 minutes. And Cumber, the emails tonight at 9 p.m. we're going to announce the last winner. I'm going to draw it. The last person did not respond, so we still got one giveaway to give. But I'm trying to get my head together right now. I can't even play this game right now because my son hit me up and he's got me wanting to talk with him instead of play this game. So personal stuff matters more than any video game. So everybody that's on YouTube, Periscope, Mixer, Twitch, and all the 19 places I'm streaming on at this moment, thank you for staying with me, dealing with this thing, unexpected. You know, personal life is always more important than any other business type of thing. We are still doing a giveaway at 9 p.m. for the regular full game. The collector's edition is going to be next week on Friday, most likely. And that's it for giveaways. I am going to play this game. I'm pausing right now, kind of taking a mental break for a second to get myself back together. I'm wanted my son to call me, but he's busy right now. All right. Hey, son. I don't know if he's still there. Do what you need to do. So, if he's not calling me now, I'm gonna text him. Text him. All right, so let's take a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and do one thing real quick and put on a playlist. Come on. Give me 1 second. So I'm just taking a second here to gather myself for the moment. Go watch these trailers real quick, and then I'll be back in like two minutes once I get the information on what time he wants to call. Apologies, chat. Give me a second here. But yeah, so 9 o'clock, guys, we're redrawing the last winner for the giveaway as we go forward. Besides that, we're going to start streaming, playing this game in a minute. I'm excuse me. I'm out here streaming. Does it feel like it's choppy, or is that just me? You know what? We're gonna put the music on. Alright, guys. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick second break. I have to figure myself out here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna hit up, figure out what's gonna happen next, and then we're gonna start playing this game. Thank you guys for tuning in over on Twitch, Mixer, Periscope, and all the various outlets. Appreciate y'all. I'll be right back. Hey, call me later, son. Call me later. 100%. Call me later. I'll be right back, chat. Yo, Chad, I'm back. I guess I'll talk to my son later tonight. Thank you guys for bearing with me. That was a poor start to a stream. Uh, just really needed to talk to my son, and my head wasn't in the game. We were discussing all of this stuff about this game. There's a lot of interesting dialogue about it. I just wanted to open up about it. For me, like I said, as a Metal Gear fan, you expect for Kojima to give you military and all this stuff. Instead, we're getting a sci-fi horror survival game with definitely action, open world. You're fighting through the environment. There's just a lot of new elements that I'm gonna showcase today. But before we get into the actual gameplay, let me turn this whole thing off, bro. Before we get into the actual gameplay, I wanted to discuss the game, some of the story, so you can know what you're about to see. So if you don't want any spoilers, feel free to leave. Know that there's some heads over in different outlets. I prefer you to come to Twitch, where there isn't a lot of people at right now, but that would be the number one spot I would want everybody to go to if you are going to want to really show me support. But if you want to stay where you're at, feel free. That's the reason why I stream on 19 places at the same time, so that people can have the freedom to do what they feel. But all that said, we're going to talk about Death Stranding generally, from what you know, and then we're going to get into some of the story plot and setup. So generally speaking, Death Stranding is a game about a world that was hit with supernatural events that are called Death Stranding. These events cause what you see in these screens over there, over here. They brought out these beach things, aka creatures that are lurking, floating in the air somewhat. They're not. And just a bunch of different things like that. But the concept is, so far without it being revealed, is that the dead are trapped in the beach, and they become these creatures trying to get out of that other dimension. So it's like not heaven or hell, in between Hades kind of setup. So that is the formula, and that's the setup for it. But what it really is going on, we don't know. It's kind of like hints to something bigger and different, and with the story of the main character, Sam. He's connected to this baby. The baby has his own backstory with his father, and then Sam's mother was the president. She died. Then he has a sister who took over. He's trying to help her reconnect America, and there's just so many backstories and things going on. None of it is separated. It's all united through the Death Stranding events, but everybody has their own pieces of stories that combine to create this ultimate universe. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. My head's not in the game right now because of my son. I wanted to talk to him, but he's not free till later. And he's already a teenager. So he said he's making a music video, which I'm so proud of him and happy for him. I actually, funny story, got you guys, those that don't know, I made music a lot of my life when I was young. Traveled, did tours, had a really good time. I stopped making music after he was born, actually. because I wanted to focus on the family and do things for that rather than anything else. So when my son grew up, never talked to him about the music. People did, and his mom and other people kind of brought it to his attention. But I always kept away from it, not because my music was bad. It just wasn't me. You know what I mean? Like young, wilding, partying, doing this, doing that. And it was a representation of my old life. I didn't want him to feel like that's the life he needs to be in. So I always kept my music away from him to a certain extent. And I would never push music to him, like, go make music, go do this. But then he found out, he got older, he found out I was making music, things like that. And I try to tame all of the old days as far as music and people that knew me for that, kind of become a standard person rather than just a music artist. And as time went on, he's like, I want to make music. He got into it on his own, and I'm so proud of him. And I never try to push him, even when we were together, trying to show him music. I didn't want to teach him to be like me, for example, when it comes to music. I wanted to create his own style and his own energy and find himself, basically. So it's important to do that with your kids, I feel. And this is for kids to listen to. As a parent, a lot of times if they like baseball, the kid ends up liking baseball because they watch it all the time, and it makes them play it on when they're 7 years old. They're playing baseball, and then the kid fall in love with it, and they love it their whole life. And I never tried to do that with music for my son because I felt like if he's gonna get into it, he has to really do it for his love and his passion, not because his father pushed him to it. So the fact that he's been doing music right now, he's just hitting me up saying he's doing a music video, which is so awesome for him. It's a proud moment. He's an amazing kid, very smart and very skilled with many different things. So it's pretty cool. So my head is a little clouded with that. But we move on. Try to get into this game again. And I'm going to talk to him later during the stream. I'm going to mute it. That way it doesn't pop up. I'm just wondering if this game's going to be choppy also. Because it looks like the camera's choppy a bit. What do you guys think? Give me some thoughts and comments here. About what you feeling. I'm gonna tweet this right now. So I'm gonna be tweeting myself all day. But anyway, back to the game. So the game has a kid also. So I think about my son this whole time. I played like 25 hours. Little baby that's on your chest the whole game. The reason why it's there, it's connected. It's like a creature that they're using to connect to the other side. So, whether you believe heaven or hell, whether you believe in, like afterlife and all that, this game's setup is kids that are not really alive, that they're creatures. You connect to them, and then you're able to see the other side, see creatures from the other side. So you'll see as we go. It'll be very wild and crazy. And even me that's played and studied this game still can't understand a lot of things. There's still a lot that's not explained at the moment. So I probably should take off this thing on my head, right? Just to show y'all how silly this is. Before I continue, I'm going to go on something. You remember Neo from The Matrix when he had no face? That's me right now. No face. Or how about, I'm gonna see what, this one's pretty funny. Yo, what it do, baby? Yeah. Yeah, so this little new setup that I got going is gonna be fun and interesting. All right, let's check this out. Let me know if the scenes are good, everything's clean, everything's looking good.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
I have a non-lethal weapon for regular players. I have this for the actual enemies. Matter, why not? I don't know what my next mission is.
Close the party. Clear. Well,
Have some sneakers, caps, and I'm actually gonna go ahead.
water bridges.
I'm gonna actually go ahead right now and get some blood bags if I have any, which I don't. It's gonna be a tough fight. I'm sure I'm about to fight a boss. That's the reason why I'm a little skeptical, guys. Because I think I'm gonna fight a boss. Almost certain I'm gonna fight a boss in this next part. So that's why I'm a little bit like. That's why it took me so long to start the stream. And just looking around. I got like 5,000 likes. What was that? Hold on. Before we start the game, we're gonna keep on chilling out. Bridge links. Look at how many likes I have. 24,000 likes already by other players and NPCs. That's a lot. That's pretty good if you ask me. Make connections with all these guys. So the way this game works is it's a single player game. You're never gonna run into another player, but they can support you, create bridges, roads, and different things within the game that you can utilize. So it's a pretty dope feature if you ask me. How do I like the game so far? I love it, man. It's a different game. It's something you never experienced before. Something very new. I'm actually excited about it. My head's still a little cloudy because I want to talk with my son, but I'm good. Hey, look at this. Got a little bike, a Honda. Okay, so I could probably create these cars. Hopefully. I picked up another figure. Just a bunch of things to collect in the game, pretty much. There was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much a series. They were simultaneous, worldwide. The globe comms shut to hell. Anyways, government figured the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. Blah 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 blah. Probably was a terrorist attack. Just looking at some of this. Alright, let's go, guys. I gotta read all this another time. Forget about it. Yeah, let's get back into the game, man. My head gotta get back into the game. Ooh, wait a minute. See, this is good. I paused. I gotta change my sneakers. Luckily, I have a brand new pair. I got everything I need. It's gonna be a tough fight if I have to go to war right now. I'm not sure what the mission is, but I need to look. I ain't been paying attention. orders to be taken. Wait a minute, what? Deliver both sewer things. Where do I get those? We just, I don't even want to pick them up. I'm gonna go back outside and see what happens out here. Just gonna take a walk.
Beginning scan.
I feel like there's something out here that's gonna happen the moment I go out here. Let me message my dude real quick. Alright. There we go. Alright, so there was a big thing that just happened. I want to have to convince this girl that we could work together pretty much. And I want to see what's going on here. I'm sure it's going to be interesting, to say the least. I don't know where to go. Looks like that's the source.
Come on, Sammy boy.
It's happening everywhere. The question is, if I go down there, will I die? I think I will, but I want to try it. What to do. I know I can help with the sewer situation, but it's not what I'm focused on right now. There's this, it's going everywhere. It's coming from there, that center area, guys. I don't know what to do. Looking around right now, to be honest.
I'm Sam!
Actually, I should go build a road, which is gonna help all of us, and most likely get a. Oh, alright, so what is that down there? So I came from here. Calm down, little baby. Poor little baby. Sorry. Every time I see this little guy, I remember when my son was born. I was, he didn't stop? Oh wait, I messed up. My bad. My son was born, he was, a nice little munchie. He was a strong little kid. I always knew he would be a strong kid.
Someone's happy.
Go. I maxed them out. Be good, little boy. Be good. Alright, so let's talk about this. So I can build that weather station. Down there's nothing for me. I just went up this hill for nothing. Oh no.
Beginning scan. Standard bridges ID.
So,
Verifying ID.
Ayo church was popping, dog. Ayo, my bad, bro. Earlier when you came by, my son was
Welcome, Sam.
here,
Bridges.
and I lost my head. Just to be clear with the situation. So basically, I have this new thing that I'm doing, and I need to fix this camera. I want to make sure that it's looking really good, so I wanted a favor from you to help me. I need you to help me. Alright, so we're gonna build this here.
Beginning scan.
Make sure that the camera's looking good as far as visually. Does it sync with the mic? I feel like it's a little choppy here. See how it gets blurry when I shake my hand? It's not a big deal, but the reason I got this camera on is a pretty funny reason. So, alright, so we have enough to put the crystals in here, which I'm gonna do them all. Right. And then I'm gonna need 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3,000 metals. So yeah, so the camera is a little choppy, you're saying. I got you. See, but the reason I got this and the reason it is choppy is because I can do things like this now.
Most facilities have materials you can
You feel
requisition
me?
to fabricate structures and equipment.
I can do things like that, which is pretty dope. Or I could even get even more crazier and go hard like this. And if you're a Metal Gear fan, you know what's popping right now.
Sam.
You know what I'm trying to say? Alright, so I need metal and... Yeah, man, that's a little something. Also, I don't have any metal in here. Yeah, so everything I have is not going to be in this area. This is a new area. So I'm screwed, pretty much. And I can't go to a shared area because these people don't care about me. So, but yeah, then I can really get funky and just be like this. You know what I mean? Don't mess with me, dog. You get me mad. Don't start. Don't start, bro. You know what I mean? That's the type of thing I can do. If I want to turn into the Matrix Neo when they capture him in the start of the first movie, I got no face. Yeah. You know what I mean? I could do a lot of different things like that, pretty much. So it's just a little foolery that I added to the camera, but the problem is the camera is a little bit laggy. It's not that serious, but so okay, so I got a problem, guys. I need to find materials, and I need to build this. I'm gonna try to build this to help them.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is my best option. I don't have a vehicle, so I can't travel fast. But there isn't a lot of items. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot of items. Looks like it's gonna be very slow. Chemicals, but no actual items. Not the type of stuff I want. So yeah, so there's just a lot of that stuff, man. So it's just stuff I want to fool around with now. You know, anytime I'm on a chat, messing around with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm out here just looking for metal. And I can't find them. bad hit, man. I'm probably just gonna leave and come back. Do a mission real quick and come back. Just because right now, just traveling like this for no reason. Oh wait, look, there's a little stash spot over there. Traveling like this for no reason right now is not a good look. Oh, that's not a stash spot. Come on, dog. That's me being salty. Alright, so maybe I should go do that mission, right? Alright, so here's the deal. I came all the way out here, yo. All the way out here. I didn't bring supplies because I was trying to be stingy. I've been being real stingy in this game. Like, I walk around with nothing. No weapons, no nothing. I just fight through bare-boned. I'm going to have to rob these guys is what's going to happen. These guys are getting robbed, man. That's all that's going to happen now. I was actually going the right way anyways. Yeah, man, no doubt, man. I just wanted to check in with the setup. But how bad is the camera lag right now, or the camera choppiness? Is it really bad, or is it just once in a while? No, that is the main question. Go around this way. I almost fell, bro. I've been lucky enough to only fall down a cliff once. You know what I mean? I've watched people play this and they'll fall over 1,000 times in a half hour. It's like, dude, it's not that hard. As I say that, I'm probably gonna fall again. Hey, yo, where does? Oh, it's to the right. All right. There goes some metal. Wait a minute, before I go anywhere, do I have? Nope, I didn't bring it with me. Dumbass. Dog. Okay, so the choppiness isn't noticeable unless I move fast. Bro, I didn't bring a floater with me. So I can't really so that's 50. I need like 4,000 metals. So we're not even gonna pick that up right now. Let's save it for later. Let me see. This looks like a camp over there. Isn't it? Isn't that a camp? I don't know. Nah, let's just go straight to their base. It's gonna be a big fight right now, and I don't know if it's gonna work out in my favor, but we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Be quiet, little baby. I do have my speed suit on, but I don't really need that right now. I'll get out the rain for a second. Drink some water. So yeah, so maybe I'll turn this camera off. I feel like you could see it through my mic. Turn this camera off. I don't know if I can turn the other one on. Let's see. Turn this camera off. If I turn the other one on, I don't know if it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Let's see. disable when not shown. Sure. Yep. I guess I gotta close it. Alright, let's try that. Oops. Oops, I messed up. I really done messed up, guys. But I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed the camera, now I ruined the stream. How wonderful. What is wrong with me? Let's try that one more time. Alright, hold on. But yeah, so I'm probably not going to use that camera thing too much. Only when I want to fool around. Officially, stream broken. Thanks, chat. It's all your fault. Anyways, I just laid down and rested just to get myself back together. I'm about to break my whole stream right now. Just alright, my stream is officially broken. Thank you, God, bro. Really? That's how we doing this? Thanks, Strand. Well, that's what I get for testing out some new stuff. Lord have mercy. Oh, I see what I did now. Ladies and gentlemen, officially broken. What a bad way to start the stream. I blame my son. I miss my son like crazy, so when I get to talk with him. Oh. Thanks, stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the world has ended. Death Stranding has come to the real life world and taken my stream and dumped it down the toilet. Wow, it's really dead right now. Wow. How about this? Let's move this over into a different setup. Turn my camera back on. Why the lights happening today? Guess I deserve this. Well, give me, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it. Let's do it. Put this thing back in order. Negative. Y'all done really ruined my stream. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? I guess restarting the stream is going to be the only way to fix it. So Elgato and OBS get along very well. But once you start unplugging and reconnecting and disconnecting things, it starts being like, what are you doing to me? It kind of just throws it all in the whack. There's definitely some workarounds. I just don't have them right now. And deserve what I got right now. Beyond. Elgato. I'm gonna open this up. This to be silly to see something. If you're still with me, thank you very much. Everybody hanging out, in and out, all over. Where is it? trying to test some things. I don't know what to do. Spent an hour of no playing. Turned the stream on and it's a hot mess, man. Frustrating. Well, this is good. I guess I'm going to restart the stream. And we're going to do it right this time. Alright, fellas. Who would have thought this would happen to me? Who would have thought that this would happen to me? Alright, let's back up and delete this stream from... At least from... Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.